I see a lot of blue shirts out here, and we really appreciate all the Pine Tree volunteers. We thank Pine Tree for hosting this. Pine Tree and the Georgia State Golf Association have a long, long history together. This is the 4th time we've had our state amateur here at Pine Tree. And by the way, my name's Chuck Palmer. I'm honored to be the president this year for the Georgia State Golf Association. And again, it's a real treat to be here. Y'all have been tremendous hosts. And having 100 volunteers, as evidenced by all these blue shirts out here, really means a lot to us. I'd also like to thank Ron Godwin in particular for as your president, for helping orchestrate all this for us. We've had nothing but the best service. He was particularly responsible for the rain for that last group coming in. But Ron, thank you. Thank you very, very much. Now, I also want to thank our Georgia State Golf Association volunteers who were out here, and I'm going to have to cheat a little bit on this list here. Dave Ballard here, and Dave is also our president-elect, so as soon as I leave or get kicked out, then Dave is going to take over. David Burke is also right here. Bob Flynn, Bob is right out there, one of yours. Don Heilman, where's Don? Okay, hit the road. Belinda Marsh, right here. Also one of your own, Franco Reaver. Where's Franco? Then we, Richard Adams, back over here. These Georgia State Golf Association. Phil Pendergrass, Kim Beach, Olivia Flanagan, Jim Hatcher, Chuck Kennedy, right over here, Alan Moy, Joe Tucker, Josh Peterson, and Trip Pendergrass. We also have one of Pine Tree's own, Lane Williams, and Lane, I think, is down there, right here. There he is, hiding. But as you know, Lane Williams is a longtime member here at Pine Tree, and is the Senior Director of Rules and Competitions for the Georgia State Golf Association. I think he had this place set up very special today, and actually the entire time. And so thank you, Lane, for all your work. I was fortunate to play out here about a month ago with Lane and with Bill Bergen, who did the redesign, and it was very interesting to listen to them talk about how the golf course is going to be set up for the tournament, and you saw a little bit about of that over the last 4 days. It was a really special event for us. I hope that all of you enjoyed it as well. Now, I'm going to, Mr. Flynn, I told you to stand there. I'd like to invite you up. We're going to breach protocol here. Normally, I get to stand up here, the president stands up here with the mic, but Bob has been a volunteer for the Georgia State Golf Association for 35 years. And he is known as Mr. Number 1 Tee. He takes everybody off the first tee. Also, as you know, welcomed everybody up number 9, actually number 18 today. So that's why I wanted you to come up here, and I'd like for you, if you would, to help me make the presentations. Thank you. All right, we're going to start with our runner-up, and Travis. I see you over there. And that. Travis Williamson is from Brunswick. He finished 2 shots back, made a great birdie on 18. And Travis, thank you. You played great. You had that one little hiccup there on 17. I know you'll be back in years to come. And again, thank you very much. And let's give him a great hand. Right over there. There he is. Yeah.
Can I position you guys behind the table so we get logos in?
Both sides, right over here. You tell us
behind the table. That way we get logos.
Okay, perfect.
I'm gonna scoot you on left just a hair.
All right. Okay.
Perfect. Thank you.
You must be my wife. You're telling me what to do.
Thank you very much.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait a second. Wait one moment. Travis. That's good training for next year.
There you go.
All right. Well, that was a little bit of a hiccup there. All right. Now, for our champion, Jimmy Beck. Where's Jimmy? All right. Well, Jimmy is from Columbus, but he's basically a hometown kid. Plays at Kennesaw State. Holds the course record out here, I understand. Shot a 65. And 64. That's right. 64, I was told. But who's counting, right? Those holes.
65 competitive, 64 real time.
Gotcha. Okay. 65 competitive, 64 just playing for fun. Playing for Bob's money. He had the low round of today, and that's what really counts. He shot a 69 today, was 2 under. Won the tournament by 2 shots. Again, great playing. Terrific playing. Total score of 285 plus 1. And as I spoke earlier, this golf course played a little bit differently today than you did in those other rounds. And I know that the nerves are probably a little bit different today. It's a great job managing your game under those conditions. We had a little wind, we had a little rain, we had a little bit of everything that you needed. It's an outdoor game. So, Jimmy, thank you so much. I'm going to turn the microphone over to you and let you say a few words.
Once again, thank you so much to all the volunteers and all the support that I've received this week. It's just overwhelming, really. And thank you to Pine Tree, really everybody out here who supported my team and I. It's just been a fabulous journey, and just glad to be a part of it. And thank you to my mom and dad, and all my teammates' parents who supported me, and all my teammates. Very proud of what you guys were able to do too. Special thanks to you, Bob. You've been very, very helpful to me, and you keep me humble. Yeah, thank you to the GSGA as well. This great tournament as always. No better place to win it, I guess. But thank you.
One thing about Pine Tree and having the amateur championship here is there have been some great winners here the last 3 times. Jimmy Gabrielson, Lewis Brown, and David Knoll. And so you're the next in that lineage right there. Continue to play well. We're going to try to take a picture with the right trophy this time, Bob. If that makes sense?
All right.
All right.
I thought you could stand up.
The big one.
Big one.
Hey, slide over a little bit.
No, not the big one.
Big
Oh,
one.
big one. Okay. Okay. Hold it.
Give it a kiss.
Oh, yeah, don't do that.
One again.
I'm going to fill this with Kettle One before we leave.
Do we need to put 3 sparks in?
Yes. Yeah, that's that.
Yes, it! Come on!
Thank you very much.
I'm going to let Mr. Flynn say a couple of words, if you guys don't mind.
Thank you, Chuck. I just want to thank, well, this for me started 5 years ago when I found out that this year was available as a host, to be a host club to host this state amateur. And so I came to the board and asked if they were interested in doing it, and they said yes. So it's been 5 years that I've been looking forward to this weekend. I want to thank Julie Crump and all the volunteers for all the job you did here this weekend. It was fantastic. I've been fortunate enough to work 25 state amateurs, and this, in my view, is the best one I've been to. So thanks a lot for everybody for doing that. I want to thank Rob Williams and his Pro Shop people. They did a great job for us. And also Mr. Jim Corrigan and all the people in the clubhouse. They were so helpful and so smiling all the time. We got a bunch of the players and the parents have said thank you to us so many times that I can't repeat how many. But anyway, thanks so much, and we'll do it again next year. I forgot. Brett Barton, where is he? Yeah. We all know 3 weeks ago this course was in pristine condition, and then all of a sudden we started getting all that rain. And he was able to keep it the way it was, and we've been fortunate. We had a little rain on Thursday morning, and from that point forward, it's been great. And Brett has managed the golf course as well as it could be expected. It's in beautiful condition, and we thank you very much, Brett.
I'd certainly like to echo what Bob said. The staff here did a wonderful job. You managed through some tough conditions with all this rain. We had a great tournament. Again, I want to thank all the Pine Tree members who volunteered and the staff for being here. It is hard work to put on something like this. I want to thank the Georgia State Golf Association staff and volunteers for working with us on this. I'd like to thank the fans who came out and watched. And I'd also like to thank yourselves. And I want to thank the players who played. We had some great players. We had 4 people tied for the lead at one point today, and we had a great tournament, great popular local winner, and we look forward to many more years of a great relationship with Pine Tree. So thank you very much. Drive safely home today.
Presentation is the gift certificates for the players. So I'm sure you're going to want that. I'm going to call your name, and Richard's going to give them out. I just gave Jimmy back his. Congratulations. Travis Williamson. Travis.
Microphone problem.
There you go. Jeff Knox. Sepp Straka. David Watts. David Noel Jr., Rich Purcell, Jake O'Brien, Cameron Hooper, Damon Stevenson, there's one, Chad Wilson, Jonathan Klantz, Charlie Harrison, Mookie DeMoss, Zachary Healy, Chris Waters, Tyler Gruca, Ryan Parnell, Chase Parker, Cody Schaefer, Chase Jones, Spencer Ralston, Dylan Freeman, Austin Vick, Franco Castro, Will Evans, Mark Strickland, Michael Mutz, and Kyle Mueller. Thank y'all.